Hey everyone, I'm Cody the King, and today I'm going to be painting this loose piece of canvas. This purple color right here, it's just Valspar Ultra Stain. This is a paint and primer and eggshell interior, and it's this purple tone. I got it for cheap too, because apparently someone made it and they didn't like the color of it. Let's paint this right here. Pretty much, if I run out of wood to like stretch on, like stretch canvas around like frames, I'll do this either for like studies, or I'll do it for also the concept of just having like something you can put behind like a glass frame. And I got this just taped down with like masking tape I got from Dollar General, which kind of works better than some of the stuff you can get from Lowe's, like the professional stuff. And you know, if you do this, like just paint like a loose canvas, which I had before, and like not pre-stretch it like how I'm doing it this way with like tape and stuff, all these little bumps and things, little imperfections will come out in the canvas. Like still this way, like the way that I'm doing it right now isn't the most like pristine way to do it, because like there's still some imperfections, but like the more you work into the canvas, the more like the fabric will flatten out. Doing it this way, if you do it the other way, it won't work that well. And the canvas I'm using isn't like a traditional canvas. This is like drop cloth, so it's the same way basically, but it doesn't, you know, with like traditional canvas it won't go through all the way, but with this, like it'll leave like a little bit of a print on the background. So if you're doing this on the floor, I suggest putting something down where like you won't get paint everywhere, because this does bleed through. Definitely when you take the tape off after it dries, you're gonna have to repaint over like these spots here. You're gonna have to, like, there's gonna be a white spot there, or a nude spot, canvas spot. But little by little, it gets painted. It's probably like a little boring because I'm just painting purple, but sometimes just painting the simplest flat colors are entertaining. I don't really know why I chose purple for this one. I usually do like an orange, or like a green or a blue. Not something this dark, unless I'm going for like a still life painting, which I've been working on recently, where the back of the canvas, so like this color is black, and then I build on top of that layer, kind of like vintager or something. I can't remember the word. It's like an old word for like Renaissance art, but they use it for like the figure coming out of a dark background, and usually the figure is much brighter, which is kind of like what I'm talking about with like painting a black background and making like a still life on top of it that's lighter colors. And obviously you're gonna have to move these pins so you can get like the spots up here. And most likely there's probably like a simpler way of doing this. I'm just choosing to do it like the hardest way possible, probably. Probably not the hardest way. There's probably harder ways of doing this. If this was like a thicker canvas, because this is only like an 8-pound canvas fabric, if this was like a 20 or 10 or probably even a 15, you'd be able to like actually like stretch it. But if I keep pulling at it, it'll slowly come apart. But once you put paint on this stuff, it stays that way. Like it won't peel away. Plus you could also like burn the edges so like it doesn't go anywhere really. And now there's really kind of, you can't really see any of the imperfections because they're kind of flat. But like there's like one here and one here. But that can, you know, if I take this tape right here and if I can get it up. Okay, I'm probably not gonna be able to do that. Yeah, and just pull it down a little bit. It might help it. Like that might help it a little more, but it's still gonna be there a little bit. But I also see them as them little imperfections kind of help the piece along the way. But this is how I paint some of my loose canvases. I just put it on the board. So if you like this video, like and subscribe to my channel, and there'll probably be more after this, so more videos to come like this. Maybe in the future I'll do a video on me actually painting this piece here, like a 1-step, 2-step, 3-step process of the painting. But yeah, if you like this video, like and subscribe. My name is Cody King. Thank you for watching.